The man had just checked into the hotel when he discovered that next door lived a stunning blonde beauty with blue eyes. Her enchanting figure and delicate features captivated him at first glance, making it impossible to look away. Sleep was now the furthest thing from his mind. To ease his restless emotions, he ventured out to the bustling streets as night fell. It seemed the only way to calm the mysterious stirring within him was to have a few drinks. However, just as he entered a bar, he unexpectedly discovered that the blonde woman was actually a server there. Fate truly works in mysterious ways. Jack was overjoyed to see the beautiful woman. Although he hadn't started drinking yet, the woman's beauty had already left Jack completely mesmerized. Seeing her somewhat clumsy demeanor made Jack's heart flutter even more, but due to his pride, Jack didn't approach her for conversation. Besides, he had to accompany a client hunting in the mountains tomorrow. Reluctantly, he returned to the hotel to maintain his firearms. Unexpectedly, at that moment, a woman's scream suddenly came from outside. Realizing something was wrong, Jack immediately tucked a handgun into his waistband and went to investigate. It turned out a drunk man was lusting after the beauty next door. Seeing the weapon at Jack's waist, the man instantly sobered up and quickly fled in his car. Jack thought things might develop further, but he couldn't afford to be exhausted tomorrow while hunting with his client, so he turned and went back to his room to sleep. This left Anna both amused and bewildered. The next day, Jack contacted the agency to ask when the client would arrive. To his surprise, at that very moment, the blonde beauty from next door suddenly walked in. Jack never imagined that his hunting client would be this beautiful woman. It was only then that Anna revealed her true purpose for going to the mountains. As it turned out, her father had been an avid hunter. Now that he had passed away, she was honoring his final wish, to have his ashes buried in the mountains. Seeing Anna's filial devotion, Jack immediately decided to find the perfect resting place for her father. But with daylight fading, continuing up the mountain would be unwise, so they decided to make camp for the night. This unexpected situation gave Jack the opportunity to get to know her better. He was amazed to discover that Anna shared many of the same interests as him. After their conversation, Anna shyly retreated into the tent. Before entering, she deliberately left a small opening for Jack. Anyone could see what Anna was hinting at, but unfortunately, Jack was completely clueless. He didn't understand her intentions at all, thinking she just wanted some air because it was stuffy inside, though Anna was quite frustrated. Their main mission couldn't be forgotten. At dawn, they set off toward the summit. Soon Jack noticed several large footprints on the ground. Realizing there must be wild animals on the mountain, for Anna's safety, Jack suggested she wait while he went ahead. If the summit proved safe, he would signal for her to come up. But when Jack finally reached the mountaintop and took out his binoculars to search for the perfect burial spot, he was suddenly stunned by what he saw in the distance.